What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol LCID for Lucid Group. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will of course be an update. We talk about the stock regularly here on the channel. If I zoom in on the daily, I do want to point out that we have completed the pattern rotation here of the look above and fail. As we know, the target is always the low end of the range, and that did complete itself the past 2 days worth of trading. So what do we have going forward, though, is of course what we're looking for. We have an inside day on today's session, so I would say patience is probably in store here as the broader marketplace is really hanging in limbo for the Wednesday. That's tomorrow, 2 p.m. announcement or press conference from Jerome Powell, essentially, and the expectation for raising rates in the year of 2022. So I think things are just kind of sitting quietly, as I mentioned, and then maybe we'll get some reactions to whatever he has to say at that time frame tomorrow. So it's going to give us some easy areas to get involved in the stock with. If we do something like this on the 30-minute, you can clearly see this big shelf of support. It was the gap close, and then it was resistance here at 37.66. That's your over level. If we start taking that out to the upside, we know that we have the midpoint of the range target here, close to 39.65, $40 even if you like. That's the first target, and then after that, it's the top end of the range at 42.62. Again, one step at a time here. I do think the market will see a significant reaction. I don't know what direction, but a significant reaction once Jerome Powell gives us some more information at 2 o'clock tomorrow. The flip side of this coin is, okay, let's say it's bad news and we move lower. Obviously, we're looking at this big area of support from in here. It's also, right, very close to that 33. If I just scrunch up the daily, that's the last line in the sand. You can see it was the pullback low from that move right there before it took off for that second leg. It's the line in the sand. If that breaks down and, we start moving lower, there's quite a ways to fall until about 28, right? So, you probably don't want to be holding longs if we start giving up yesterday, Monday's low of day, right? As we start coming into this area, I would start to be sort of fearful almost that this breaks down and maybe we do get that move lower, especially if the broader marketplace is reacting negatively to whatever Jerome Powell has to say tomorrow at 2 p.m. So the downside is a little bit, I wouldn't want to be a player. I wouldn't want to be involved fishing for a bottom around this 31. I would really wait for some more confirmation. If the move is lower and it sort of bobs around down here, I wouldn't be fishing early. I would wait for almost the exact opposite, actually, of what we just recently experienced with the look above and fail. I would wait for the opposite, right? It would be a look below and fail. So here's the support. If we move lower, we hang out down here and then cross back up above the bottom end of the range close to 36. Maybe that's your long entry there for the move back to this area of resistance we pointed out on the 30, and then again, we can walk up the levels from there. So please, patience inside of Lucid right now is probably what I would advocate given the market conditions and the fact that the candle structure, the inside day that we printed today, isn't really giving us a huge edge in terms of direction. That's all I've got for you. If you enjoyed the video today or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.